Yo guys, welcome back. Um, this video is gonna be more on the chiller side. Not really gonna be doing much. Just gonna be sitting in free play, messing around and yapping about stuff that comes to mind. I'm recording this a bit late, so I apologize if I don't sound the most energetic. But yeah, I just felt like I wanted to get something out and record something, I'm not gonna lie, free play without music is low-key buns. Like, I think for the last couple of months I've been just, dude, I haven't even really been playing the game much, just sitting on free play and sitting on free play with music, and yeah, it's been incredible. Like, the vibe is just unmatched. I highly recommend it to anyone that I highly recommend anyone to give it a try. Now it's like awkward pauses and things because I'm not really the best conversationalist, so yeah, if you see any cuts, don't mind it. It's just to make the video more watchable. Low key, I've been going through peak unemployment. Like, dude, I've just been watching like a lot of content, just like all around the board. Low key, like, it's kind of overstimulating at this point, the amount of things I've been keeping up with. Like, I've been watching normal series, animated, anime, series on YouTube. Like, dude, everything. If it's something, I've been watching it. I've been keeping up with these horror channels on YouTube or true crime. I've been watching a ton of that recently, like Nexpo, Lazy Masquerade, just to name a few. Then I've been keeping up with the snooker world championship. That's another thing, a big passion of mine. Pool / snooker, Q sports in general. I've been keeping up with that. Amazing. Highly recommend to watch that. Then when it comes to series, what have I been watching? Oh yeah, just recently watched season 4 of the series called From. Absolutely amazing. Like, you guys should give it a try. It's more on the psychological thriller kind of vibe, uncanny valley type thing, but it's amazing, absolutely amazing. The plot twist, the plot in general, the characters, it's a 10 out of 10 series. I highly recommend watching it. Yeah, the first episode came out, I think it was about 2 days ago. I've watched that. Other series, I plan on watching the new K-drama season 2 of Bloodhounds. I watched season 1 when it first came out, and it was absolutely incredible. Low-key it reinvigorated my passion for boxing, because the fight scenes / choreography in that series, top notch. Yeah, I need to catch up on season 2. I think all of it is out. I need to watch that. Invincible, oh my god, don't get me started on Invincible. I think it'll go down as one of my favorite series of all time. It's just so peak. The only thing, like, if I had to critique, is low-key the animation. Yeah, the people on TikTok won me over with all when they compare to the comics, and oh my god, did they butcher drag. Like, low-key, I'm fine with everything else, but they made drag look like a baby, bro. Like, that's the only thing, like, I have to critique about the show. Like, he looks so, like, non-threatening, but the voice actually seems to be doing a pretty decent job. So yeah, but episode 8 comes out this Wednesday. I think it's the last episode of this season 4, and dude, I already know it's gonna be a banger. Like, since when season 3 came out, I got spoiled by a lot of it. A lot of the content on TikTok, a lot of the future stuff, plots of the comics on TikTok. and so I just decided to read the rest of the comics one time back then. So I already know what happens in the story, and damn, it's just gonna get more and more peak from here on out. Like, the series is absolutely incredible. Then it's anime. Oh my days, anime. I've been watching two ongoing ones. A new season's ongoing, which is Assassination Classroom, another amazing anime. The reason I like it so much, it hinges more on that the trope, which I kind of like, that psychological, philosophical, whatever type thrillers, or not thrillers, but psychological, philosophical. It has one of my favorite characters of all time in it, and I think I'm just biased towards him because I low-key vibe with those characters. The manipulator slash mastermind slash natural geniuses, those type characters, like Aizen, Lelouch from Code Geass, Aino Koji, which is the person from Assassination Classroom of the Elites. Who else? Light Yagami, Johan from Monster, another amazing anime. Like, all those type characters I just love them so much. So this is why, the whole reason I started watching that Classroom of the Elite. And yeah, the season 4, I think, season 4 is out and currently going on. I'm watching that, and another banger. Highly recommend if you enjoy that genre type, whatever show. Another one is Jujutsu Kaisen, another absolute banger. Highly recommend anyone to watch that. I feel like that it appeals to almost every audience. It has almost everything, but it's a highly like shonen action based, one of the best new gen animes to ever come out. And yeah, I still need to catch up on that. I think I watched episode 4 or 3, 4, and I think like 6, 7 is out. With that character that everyone loves and sims for, that lawyer type, the one with the suit, Higuruma or something. I need to catch up with that. And yeah, nothing else to be honest. Just been watching a ton of shit. Bored as hell. That's peak unemployment for you. And then okay, when it comes to Rocket League, I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest. Rocket League, I love this game. I'll always love this game, but like recently I feel like I've been hitting a slump. Like, I don't feel that same hunger that I used to have for like playing ranked. Like, the only time I do play ranked is to record videos, and then as soon as I'm done with the video, I just hop off. I don't play anymore. Edit it and then post it. That's how I've been for this, I think, last couple of months. As I mentioned before, like, if I'm playing Rocket League, I'm just on freeplay with Spotify on in the background. I feel like I do have the potential. Like, if I grind this game, I can be one of the top players in this region. I know it's the ego talking, but I do feel if I do put the hours in, like, make the hours meaningful and worth it, like grind and work on my game sense and do game replay reviews and all that, I think I can improve a whole lot, because I think when it comes to mechanics, I think I'm decent, and I also learn quite quickly. But I think I struggle with most is game sense. My game sense is like horrendous. Not horrendous, but like it's the one thing it's the weakest part of my game. And I need to work on that, but I always seem to put it down because low-key it's just boring. Like, I feel like I have to watch like your replays and go back and try and find mistakes. I've been putting it off for a long time. And then when it comes to the future of this channel, that's another whole entire story in itself. Low-key, I've been only doing Rocket League for now, but I don't plan on staying on Rocket League. I mean, it's kind of obvious to see. The game is like, although Jinxie brought it back, like he didn't revive it because the game was already like, it wasn't dead. It had a lot of concurrent players, but he brought it to a new peak. Definitely, I give him props for that. But like, the game is in a bad state. Like, with the DDoSes and the bots and everything else, the lack of content, like lack of communication from the devs. You know, a lot of people are frustrated, content creators, pros alike. The only thing I keep up with nowadays, like I used to consume so much of Rocket League. Like I used to watch almost every content creator you can think of, like Sumners Khan, Musty, Striped, Napkin, who else? All the pros, so Abjack, Rattles, Chronic, Beast Mode. Like I still watch their videos now and then, but like back then I used to watch every single video, every single ranked gameplay, every single like stupid challenge, you know. I used to watch everything. Now I just can't seem to I can't seem to go through a whole video. I think the most videos of Rocket League I watch now is my own. To be honest, that's low-key kind of sad. But yeah. Oh no. I consume a lot of RLCS. Like I still follow up with that. I follow that deeply, like religiously. Okay, not all, but like mainly NA. And I watch a bit of EU. Maybe like Champ Sunday of EU. I'll watch that fully. But NA I follow like the most. It's like my favorite region, even though I'm not from NA. From SSA. SSA, don't ask me about that. I don't know anything about the region. I just know whoever plays in the major. But yeah, coming back to NA, the recent Open happened, Open 6. Damn, it was amazing. I think this is the first time, I'm not quite sure, because of first time in a long time at least, where there were 3 different like regional champions. So that means NA is, I feel like this, if you take the 4 strongest teams from NA, this is the 4 that's going to the major. And low-key, Foot is the weakest one. I feel they don't have like the firepower compared to the rest, like NRG, SSG, Shopify. But yeah. But they definitely can do damage. So like at the major, like I feel like they're like an low B/A tier team. Like they could definitely can, if a team is lacking, they can eliminate them. But I don't see them winning a major. Like it'll be a complete surprise. No one will ever put them as like a favorite to win it. Yeah, speaking of that, I can't wait for the major. Like I know Paris is gonna be absolutely insane. Like the EU / mainly the French fan base especially. I know they're gonna bring the hype, they're gonna bring everything. Like they're gonna make it a land worth remembering. Like the last Worlds was held there, and yeah, I feel like that was the best. That was the best event. I'm not gonna say I'm biased because NRG won, but yeah, that was the best event, low-key, because of the energy, the vibes, like everything, the teams. And I hope like this major can replicate that, because all the teams are looking strong. Gentlemaids from EU, they're looking absolutely insane. Like, dude, they just beating everyone. They're looking so solid. I've imagined they go for, like, there's still a possibility they go for the perfect season, and they have the power, the star power to do it, and they're looking good in EU. So yeah, let's see what they can do. We'll see how it looks in EU Open 6, which happens this week. And yeah, I'm rooting for Gentlemaids all the way. I'm not gonna lie, I hate Vitality. Okay, not hate's a strong word, but like, if a team is playing against them, I'm always supporting the other team, unless it's KC. KC, I hate with a passion, dude. I hate Vatira with all my guts. Like, he's just so annoying. Any team that plays against them, I'll support them, like always. And I'm so happy. Like, I've been hate watching KC, and to see that they've been struggling, I can't tell you how happy that makes me. Yeah, that's with RLCS. Oh, back on topic. What I was talking about, the future of this channel. Yeah. I don't really want it to be Rocket League fully. Like, I don't plan on staying on Rocket League or it being a Rocket League channel. I do have a lot of ideas coming up. Give me a little teaser: horror games and some indie games that me and my friends are gonna try and play with. I'm just gonna see how it goes. I want to be more known for like a variety gamer, more than one game. Like I want to try multiple games because I don't want to be like restricted by one thing. Like if I feel like if I just focus on Rocket League, and the game is already so old, like it's been like what 11 years at this point. Like it can't go much longer if I'm being honest. Plus the current situation just makes it worse. So like that's what I mean. I can't put all my eggs in one basket and hope that I make it with Rocket League, and then when I do make it and the game dies and then I become obsolete, like all my viewers will be gone, all my views will tank. If hypothetically in an ideal world that I do get traction and people watch me, like what happened to John Sandman, if you guys remember him, that's an OG. Like I used to watch him a lot, him and Athena. They create the challenges, and when trading, like that trading got removed, that was a big part of his game content, and a lot of people, to be honest, it took a big chunk out of the community. And yeah, see what happened to him. Like he switched to CS, and then his views tanked like a fraction of what it was. But you know, as long as he's happy. But like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't want that to be me. I still want to be successful in whatever I do. So I don't want to like fall off as bad as it sounds. Like I don't mean it to sound that bad, but that is what it. That's like the harsh reality, the cold truth. But yeah, I got a lot of things planned. I do plan on grinding YouTube. Like I'm still trying to figure out. I'm still new to this, like learning the algorithm, editing, like all this stuff. I'm completely new to. So I tell you, just bear with me while I figure it out. And yeah, I hope I can build a community that supports me. That I can, build my content around, build my brand around. And yeah, that's it, I guess. I don't know what else to say. I think we're just gonna have to go with the flow and see what happens. But I can tell you this, like, new content is coming very, very soon, so look out for that. And if you do like the content or like my personality or my friends, please consider liking and subscribing, because it'll mean a lot for the channel, help me grow my brand, and come along for the journey. And that's what I gotta say. Peace.